and the count 1-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. 3-2. Popped up left side. Correa is there. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Orioles 9 and the Twins 1. Bottom of the 7th. Now Correa up to hit. And he deals. There's the strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at bat expands.
Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. That one out to right. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So man aboard. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Royce Lewis. Right through there for a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
At the belt and fires. Caught him looking for the K.
Up next.
Now the left fielder, Matt Wallner. First pitch misses. The Twins with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. And the pitch is in for a strike, and the count is 1-1. That one ripped but foul. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Runners on the corners with 1 gone. And next for Minnesota, Trevor Larnach. Two on, 1 out. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Rosario drifts towards it, and there's 2 away.
Now back.
And now the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Out to center, Mullins settles under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Twins strand a pair. They trail it big. It's 9-1. Back in Minnesota, we go to the 8th. Now here is Gunnar Henderson. And the right-hander back to work. Winder, the tall righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Lewis sizing this one up. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. Now here is Ahmed Rosario. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
And another ball.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-1. In the air, right side. And that is a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Pitch in the dirt, and it's 3-2. And that's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Juan Soto, the next to hit. Fastball for a strike. Just off the outside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's down and in. Rosario, the base runner at first with 1 out. Strike 2. Move to first. Rosario back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Next offering is outside. Man at first, 1 away. That one ripped right center field. And that is gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 11-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
1 out, base is empty. And now it's going to be Ryan O'Hearn. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. They go back to back. It's 12-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Matt Barnes.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Now at the plate, Jordan Westburg. Way high. And there's the strike. Already 3 runs across in the frame, and we're in the top of the 8th. Now one missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Bounce to the right side. Throws to first in time.
The batter, number 6. Designated
Now here's the Orioles DH, Ryan Mountcastle. Swings through that one for strike 1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Correa over to first. That's the 3rd out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. You're watching Orioles baseball on the show, Mid-Atlantic. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Smoked on the ground to second. On to O'Hearn. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next for Minnesota, the right fielder,
Walker Jenkins getting ready to hit. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Here's Byron Buxton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swings here and blasts one left field. Forget it. An absolute smash to left. It's 12-2.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Julian stands in now and watches strike 1. Pitch is in the dirt, and the count even 1-1. Fly ball to right. Soto gets under it, and that will end the inning. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. Through 8 full, it's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back at Target Field at the plate, Colton Cowser.
Colton Cowser.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Barnes, a former All-Star. He throws a curveball, a four-seamer, and occasionally works in a splitter. And the right-hander deals. That one ripped. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. It's a double, third hit of the night for him.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Next to hit, Adley Rutschman. That one not close, and it's 1-0. Popped up. Lewis under this one. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Cedric Mullins digs in now. Close but called a ball. 1-0. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Man at second. That one fouled off. And the righty deals. That one fouled off. 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Hit in the air, right field. Jenkins under it. And it's caught for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Just missed. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the ninth. That misses. 2-0.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
That's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 3. So they work around the leadoff double. Part of the order. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Carlos Correa. First pitch, and he just misses. And it's fouled away. The pitch. That's outside, and that's ball 2. Just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Fought off foul. And he grounds one to the right side. In plenty of time to first. That takes care of Correa.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
He's 2 outs away. Royce Lewis now at the plate. Right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Man at first with 1 gone. Matt Wallner, the next to hit. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Lewis over at first with 1 away. Fastball for a strike, and the count even at 1. And another ball. On the ground to the left. And that should be extra bases. Lewis round second on his way to third. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. The tag out.
Well, this just can't happen right there. You can't try to score from first base with less than 2 outs unless you can pretty much walk across the ditch. And to get thrown out like that really throws water on the fire of a rally in this inning.
So they're down to their final out. Trevor Larnach will hit next. Pitch misses inside. Ball one.
The beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the break in his stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches always seem to have life. Just doesn't matter if it's early or late. He doesn't make it easy for the batter.
Right through there for a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
This could end it. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The Twins with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Swing and a ball popped up. Westberg moving under this one. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles have won 4 in a row.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And your final 12-2 as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes.